Hi, this is Kelly Hine. I was chatting with a young woman the other day. She was probably about 22, and I seem to have this knack of getting people to go really deep early in the conversation, and somehow we got to talking about how she felt unhappy most of the time. She admitted that I feel like life sucks most of the time, and she felt stuck in that. And what I reminded her was that she is completely normal. There's nothing wrong with you if you feel like that. Here's the thing, we don't learn, most of us just do not learn the skills for being happy and feeling free and peaceful. And actually, science tells us that the majority of our thoughts for the average person are negative. And so just know that if you feel most of the time like you're not happy, there's nothing wrong with you and you're normal. But here's the good part, it doesn't have to stay that way. You absolutely can learn the skills and the ways of thinking for feeling truly peaceful and happy. Now that doesn't mean that you will never feel any negative emotion or that life's suddenly going to be perfect, but you will be able to change from mostly having a negativity bias to a positivity bias. And this is a skill and a practice, and you can become a person who is content with their life and feels an overall sense of happiness and well-being, and who knows how to manage challenges of life when they come along. So to get you started, here's one easy way that you can start to change your thinking from a negativity bias to a positivity bias. One of the easiest ways to do this is to start a committed practice of daily gratitude. Now, don't just expect that you'll remember to think every day of things that you're grateful for. You need to make it a bit more deliberate than that. So go and get a gratitude journal or just some kind of notebook, put it beside your bed and commit 100% no matter what you're doing, because this only takes a few moments. Every single day that you will write down at least one thing that you really appreciate from that day, one thing that you feel so grateful for or so appreciative of, and that you will do that every single day. And challenge yourself to never write the same thing twice. Now this will really help to shift your brain, your thinking during the day, because you know that at the end of the day you've got that homework to do. So the brain, instead of looking for things that aren't right, which is what the negativity bias does, it's like it's constantly scanning our environment for things that are not right. Instead, you start to scan your environment for things that are right. And knowing that you've got to do that little bit of homework at the end of the day really gets the brain looking, oh, I could write that, I could write that. And it's shifting, creating new neural pathways in your brain, shifting that negativity bias gradually to a positivity one, so that you start to scan for things that you love and things that are wonderful. I really hope that this serves you. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.